Gold Squad TV. So I want to do this video. This is non-Celtic related, more NBA related. Dr. J was on First Take, and he put LeBron James and his Dr. J all team. Did not put Michael Jordan on that team. I've been wondering for years if there's an underlying beef between Jordan and Dr. J, because it seems like Dr. J always got some, weird shit to say about Michael, or weird. As I can understand if LeBron's your favorite player and he feels LeBron is better than Mike, whatever, that's fine. That's his prerogative. I've always felt, even when Michael was playing, I always felt like Dr. J had some. He always says some weird shit about Michael all the time. Like, he always seemed like kind of jealous. Now, let's not take away what Dr. J done in his career. He's an ABA champion, ABA MVP. He was also an NBA champion. He was also an MVP in the NBA as well. Played for the Sixers in the NBA. Played for the Nets in the ABA. From Massachusetts, a New England guy. And Dr. J was really the guy that he was the first dude to dunk from the free throw line. Well, obviously Michael took that dunk and took it to a higher level multiple times in the dunk contest. And for some weird reason, we all know Michael's logo is the jump man. And I'm starting to wonder if Dr. J's pissed that Michael thought about that as a marketing thing. Because Dr. J couldn't capitalize off the marketing. Dr. J wasn't really a marketing guy when he played in the NBA. Dr. J was a basketball player who was a model citizen and just all around great basketball player. But for some strange reason, I always feel like he has a chip on his shoulder for Michael. Just doesn't like Michael. And I notice this. Like, I've been peeping this since I was a kid, actually. I remember he used to be on NBC when on their pregame shows with Peter Vesey and Bob Costas. And he was the one really always kind of lighting Michael up on certain things. And it just, even after he played, he would say things like Michael's not the greatest of all time. Not that Michael's never really, for the record, for all the people shitting on Jordan, Michael's never ever wore that. We've always proclaimed Michael the GOAT. We being the legendary NBA fans that grew up watching Michael. Not so much the fans now. The younger fans, of course, are going to like LeBron, but that's their prerogative. I don't even argue that. I know who I like. I knew Michael is the GOAT. That's just me. That said, you want to sit there and say LeBron's the GOAT, I'm not arguing with you. Like, I'm not going to debate that. But this is not even a knock on him. This really don't, this is really more about Dr. J. I just feel like Dr. J got some type of weird beef with Michael. And just don't understand why. Just don't really get it. Like, how can you hate Michael Jordan? I mean, if you're an opponent, you're a guy that was on in between the lines for the majority of Michael's career, I can understand. But Dr. J only played like 3 seasons of Michael's career. Michael came in the league in '84 by storm. Dr. J retired in '87. So it wasn't like those guys played against each other very often. And although Dr. J was a nice player and a great player in his time, he could never measure up to Michael Jordan on anything. Michael was just the better player. When you compare resumes, it's not even a debate who's the better player. But that's not the shit on Dr. J. Not the shit on Julius Erving. I just feel like Julius Erving got some bitter feelings towards Michael. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. I feel like there's a down low beef there that I don't really get, honestly. It just kind of doesn't make much sense to me. It's like, why shitting on Michael for? But it is what it is, man. Like, I personally, listen, at the end of the day, they're both Hall of Famers. But but I think at the end of the day, let's really be real. Dr. J has some type of little underlying issue with Michael, and it seems kind of like a jealousy issue, if you ask me. That said, Gold Squad TV, leave your comments down below. If you're an NBA fan, that a long-time NBA fan, not no kid, but long-time NBA fan, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have noticed the little shots that Dr. J's took at Michael, and what do you think about that? Gold Squad TV.